Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM News Update. Today, Tuesday, the 12th day of November 2024, and the time is 3 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifan Shuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Anambra community disowns indigenes fighting against teaching hospital annex project. Governor Oti to introduce electric vehicles for public transport in Abia. Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps uncovers suspected illegal petroleum refinery in Ebonyi. NMPP urges Governor Oti to resist involvement in party's internal affairs. Onyedeka, Obasogi report for Super Eagles duty in Abidjan. Anambra, Trump names of first political picks with focus on immigration. Now, details. Anambra community disowns indigenes fighting against teaching hospital annex project. Members of Umogem community in Ufuma, Urumba North local government area of Anambra State have disowned a few indigenes of the town for fighting against the establishment of Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital annex in the area. There have been controversy over the teaching hospital annex project following a recent call by some members of the community who insisted that the project was a plot to corner community land. The community had in December 2023 allocated 11 hectares of land for the project. A memorandum of understanding between the community and the hospital, which was cited by news updates, showed that the land was to be used for the annex. The project was attracted by a son of the community, Professor Joseph Ugwaja, who is also the chief medical director of the hospital. But following the recent argument where some members of the community were accusing Ubaja of a plot to convert community land for himself, the board of trustees of the community has backed Ubaja, hailing him for attracting the project. In a solidarity protest by members of the community at the weekend, indigenes praised Ubaja for attracting project while referring to those opposed to it as enemies of progress. Governor Oti to introduce electric vehicles for public transport in Abia. Other State Governor Dr. Alex Oti says arrangements have reached advanced stage for his administration to introduce electric vehicles for intra and intercity transportation before the end of this year, announcing this Thursday during his November 2024 media chat with newsmen tagged Dr. Alex Oti speaks to Abians at Government House, Umuahia. The governor said the measures is to cushion the effects of removal of fuel subsidy by the federal government as well as to reduce the pains the removal has inflicted on lifestyles of the populace. Governor Oti used the forum to clear a number of false information being spread by the opposition on the state's finances. He disclosed that on assumption of office, he inherited a huge debt profile of 191.2 billion naira from past regime. Out of that, he informed the public that he has been able to defray about 90 billion from May 29, 2023 to date. According to Oti, so far his administration has not borrowed a kobo from anywhere or any individual to run the affairs of the state. On those civil servants who have been stealing government money, Oti vowed to prosecute those suspected to be involved in the report pensions fund fraud scheme recently discovered in some government ministries. Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps uncovers suspected illegal petroleum refinery in Ebonyi. The Ebonyi State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps said he has uncovered a suspected illegal petroleum refinery in Abakaliki, the state capital. The corps said it impounded an articulated vehicle with the number plate Abuja ABC 624XC about to discharge 45,000 liters of suspected stolen unrefined petroleum products at the refinery. Francis Nnadi, the Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps State Commander, announced this in a press conference on Monday in Abakaliki, noting that four suspected oil thieves involved in the illegal transportation of the product were also arrested. According to him, our men on Saturday night, acting on credible intelligence, tracked a truck laden with unrefined suspected petroleum product conveyed from Cross River to Abakaliki. The vehicle and four suspects involved in the illegal activity were arrested at a remote but densely populated area located at 18 Engineer Abbas Igu Street off Ebonyi Voice newspaper along the old Abakaliki Enugu Road. The danger is not only that they are doing this illegal refining, but in a densely populated environment, every petroleum product is inflammable and hazardous, and this refinery is located in an environment where people are living. He said that the premises used for illegal refining has been sealed, stressing that further investigations are ongoing to unmask those involved in the economic sabotage. NMPP urges Governor Oti to resist involvement in party's internal affairs. The new Nigerian People's Party has enjoined the Abia State Governor, Mr. Alex Oti, not to allow himself to be dragged into internal affairs of the party by Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, whom it maintained has since been expelled from the party. NMPP made the call on Sunday in a release issued by its spokesperson, Abu Salama Abu Razak, at the end of an emergency meeting held by the party's National Working Committee held at the Rockview Hotel, Apapa, Lagos. The party, while making the call, said the attention of its NWC had been drawn to the introduction of Senator Kwankwaso, the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 poll, and the Kwankwasia group members that accompanied him to Abia State Government House on Saturday, 9th November 2024, as members of the National Executive of the NMPP, describing such an act of irresponsibility and impersonation. Besides, the party leadership further described the visit as invalid and deceitful against the judgment recently delivered by Abia State High Court, which handed over the running of NMPP to its Board of Trustees, reiterating that Kwankwaso was long expelled from NMPP together with his Kwankwasia group members, and so those that were introduced alongside Kwankwaso as NMPP executive are not known to the party, he stated.